man. Don't you just love the sound of those chirping birds, this peaceful environment? Just look around here. Look at this. Little birds chirping and stuff, and we got a little beetle on the wall. I don't know, man. I wish I just wish life was like this all the time. But yeah, anyways, guys, what's going on, guys? Slow playthroughs here, and I'm back for more Skyward Sword. It's been quite some time since I've actually played through the game again. It's been almost a week. I said I was going to take like a short break, but it ended up being a lot longer. So yeah, in the last episode, we just took on the Imprison and sealed them up, hoping that we actually wouldn't have to fight them again, because, you know, anytime soon that happens, then we're going to have to delay the process of saving Zelda, which would not be beneficial for us. Okay, we're on a quick, tight schedule, trying to get through the game and everything like that, and trying to, you know, save the world, just being a hero like Link. All right, so yeah, guys, in this episode, we're actually going to be doing Farore's Courage kind of expedition thing. I don't really know what it would be called, but yeah, what we actually have to do first is fly back to Skyloft, and it's been, like I said, quite some time since we've actually entered Skyloft, because I think we've just been on a straight on journey throughout, like what is it, the floor, ground, man, how do I not know? The surface, the floor, ground, yeah, the surface. Sometimes it's really hard for me to convey like what I'm trying to say, like the thought process. Like, it's in my mind, but I always just say it in the weirdest ways possible. So yeah, we're like almost right next to Skyloft, so we're just gonna go and fly over here. And if you guys recall from the last episode, we've actually had to meet up with somebody from Skyloft that we actually knew had some information about Zelda, and, you know, how everything's going to work out and play out for this hero scene type of saving deal. I don't really know how this is going to go, but the only person we know with that kind of knowledge is, of course, Gabora, or Kapora, whatever his name was. I don't even know what his name was. The dude that is like Zelda's father, and he's like an old guy, and he looks like an owl. Yeah. That's where we're going. So, I think he should be back in his, like, study or whatever. I don't know exactly. Knight Academy? Pretty sure he's in the Knight Academy. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're about to check this, find some stuff out, man. So, hopefully, I don't spend too long actually trying to locate his office, because, like I said, I don't know really exactly what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going through here, you know, roaming around at the speed of sound, kind of doing stuff, and hopefully we find out where it is. So that's Fledge's room. What is this room? Blah, blah, those dudes, the bully guys, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure he is on the first floor. Let me just explore here a little bit more. That's the outside. I think that's the bathroom. The bathroom. Yeah, he actually might be on the second floor. Let's go and check this out. So, how's everyone doing today on this fine Monday? Just joking, it's not a fine Monday because it's freaking Monday. So yeah, Master Kabora, and you know, I'm doing pretty good. Just recording some Skyward Sword, and it's been quite some time since I've actually, you know, done some stuff with this game. I miss it. So yeah, let's go and talk to this man. What's up? You're back, Slow. Good to see you're still in one piece. So, how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda, things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on that day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. Sing it! You better sing it! Listen, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you, but if it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to this song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen in the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, someone will happen. But how do you go about doing that? And what does it mean? Two whirling sails, Okay, so he's basically giving us a little bit of insight on it. Obviously, what he means by the two sails are the two lighthouse things. They have these two sails on them. One of them's actually missing. So, I mean, that's obviously going to prompt us to go find it. So, what we actually have to do first is, I think, travel on to the windmill that's missing. But what I'd like to do, there are actually two things that I want to do first before that. But, I mean, that's like the main part of this little expedition real quick. But yeah, what I was planning on doing is actually getting the sacred shield. I don't know if that's exactly what it was called. There were like multiple names. There was one that was called like the divine shield, but I think that one's the upgrade. So yeah, if you go over here and you talk to the freaking happy mask salesman face looking guy or whatever, aha, that's a sacred shield, you might yeah, whatever. So yeah, fire and electricity, this is resistant to it. It's a little fragile. It has like more of a less resistance to just normal I guess damage to it. So we're gonna go ahead and buy it for 500 whopping rupees, which is ridiculous. Here's your pouch is full, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I forgot, we actually have to freaking put our pouch up too, which I thought you could buy it and send that to the item check, but unfortunately you can't. I don't really know. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll put the wooden shield in there, because I need to actually purchase some more pouches. I'll probably do that after I get through this little journey right here, because there's a lot of side quests that I'm probably going to do off screen. Most of it is not even worth showing. Like, some of the side quests are pretty dumb, and you guys are just here for the meat. I'm here for just, you know, the main story of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and purchase this sacred shield. And the cool thing about it is it actually regenerates, which is so freaking awesome. I mean, there's a reason why it's a nice and clean 500 rupees. So yeah, I just spent a majority of my just money in general, and I can't even see it right now because this freaking asshole's in the way. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, yes. You can stop smiling like a dumb idiot. Alright, so let's go and equip this. It looks really cool. It's got the bird crescent. I mean, to me, it's just like a bird claw or whatever, bird foot. And, I mean, it looks cool, but as you can see, the meter right there, it's really, really, like, short. So, a lot of hits at, like, one time or whatever, simultaneous hits will definitely damage the shield a lot, and it'll probably break it sooner. But the thing is, if you can get only a couple of hits in and, you know, actually use it correctly, then it'll regenerate over time. So that's the good thing about it. So if we go over here, I think, yeah, here it is. So let's go ahead and equip our Gust Bell is a newly equipped item that we've actually picked up from the Illinois Remining Facility. Just gonna... These freaking controls are awful. Okay, so you're just gonna spray it, or not really spray it, just blow on it. And just wait until it turns all the way like a full 90 degrees. Oh, whoops. Should probably do that one more time. Problem is, I thought it would just lock into place, but no, you have to time it like correctly. I don't know. It's really like finicky and just ridiculous with this, man. Like, why do you gotta be so strict on it, huh? Alright, so if I stop it like this, it only goes like a full-on, probably like centimeter. So I gotta wait until it turns blue, because it has to face that other lighthouse. There you go. That is what I am talking about. Yeah. Okay. So we got that done. That was the first part of this. Now we got to go all the way freaking over there to that other windmill lighthouse thing. I think it's over there. We're gonna find this out together. But man, there's just so much that I missed out on over the past like week. For this game. Like, there was, I really wanted to record, but you know, this weekend was just really busy, and I felt like I owed it to the viewers that I do a live stream of Smash Bros. So I ended up doing that instead, and I think, you know, I think it turned out pretty well. So yeah, if you go over here, it's gonna activate this quick cutscene. What's up, Slow? Got my boy Elvis, cartoon Elvis from Zelda. So you're curious about the windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds. What a shame. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. Oh, thanks for that quick little expert, man. What the heck? You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back on there. Sure. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Alright, so that's going to give us, once again, some more insight on what to do next. These are just things that you actually are forced to do, you're required to do to activate the next part, or the next little segment in this game. Unfortunately, you can't just go head on and, oh, okay, I already know what to do. I've played through this game plenty times before, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it. No, obviously, you know, in these Zelda games, there's always some kind of dialogue or little side quest that you have to do in order to actually progress through. But this isn't too much of a hassle. I mean, all you have to do is go over to the scrap shop, and this is Gondo. This is the guy that we were talking to, and yeah, basically he's just gonna talk to us about, oh yeah, I need a favor and all that stuff. I don't really feel like, you know, reading the dialogue completely because it's a lot he's talking about. So he's gonna talk about the old robot that we actually heard about from the Elvis guy or whatever. I don't really know his name. I should start memorizing these names, but he's talking about, like, oh, he knows about the stories and all that good stuff. So basically what we're going to do is actually help get him to actually help us use the robot. And we actually have to give him, I think, a specific item that we obtained from Lanayru Desert. So, yeah, the ancient flower, that's what it was. And we did pick those up, picked up a couple of those, and he only needs one, I think. So just donate one to him, and he's going to, you know, help us in return. And I think that's a pretty solid deal. And I think the robot is actually named Scrapper, so, I mean, that's pretty cool. Look at that, good as new. I don't know how he brought him back to, like, full color and everything. He was pretty pale there, but, you know, anything's possible with technologies these days. So as you can see, he's a lot different from, you know, the other robots. Obviously because he has a wind propeller and he can fly, which is pretty sick if you ask me. I mean, that's really awesome. So we're going to go ahead and pick this guy up. We're going to take him with us on our journey to the depths below on the surface. And I think we actually have to travel to Eldin Volcano because that's where the item is that we're looking for. Master Slow, materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for it with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. And there we go, another dowsing ability added to our little collection that we have. And, you know, I don't think we're able to carry it in our pouch. But don't worry, that's what Scrapper's here for. He's going to pick it up for us. And this guy, he basically kisses her ass. I don't know. It's real funny. He doesn't like us, but he likes Fi, which is just really weird. I guess because she acts like a robot. Because, I mean, she's throwing out all these facts and shit like that. I mean, that's wrong. Oh, yeah. He calls us Master Short Pants because we actually have pants on, which is pretty silly. I like the little comedic effect that they added into this game. Just joking. It's not that funny, but still, you know. Alright, so if we want to, we can actually talk to this freaking dude or whatever. Oh god. Look at his face. He's like tiny mustache. Yeah, that's only if you want to. I don't think it's required to even talk to that jackass. It's not really worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. We're going to use our dowsing ability to actually confirm that we actually have to go to Eldin Volcano, which I know for a fact it is Eldin Volcano because, you know, I've played through this before, and I do remember that it was in that province. So let's go ahead and douse. Yeah, it says go over there, so, I mean, why the heck not? And yeah, this is going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited to actually get this and learn the new song thingamajigger that we need to know for the future. So I think probably the best route is to actually just jump off through the side over there and then go ahead and just fly around at the speed of sound. I don't know, just that song in general, that Sonic song just stuck in my head. Roaming around at the speed of sound. Freaking love it. City Escape, man. Good stuff. One of the best like soundtracks, or just tracks in a one of the Sonic games. I think that was from Sonic Adventure 2, which I really enjoyed that game a lot. Like if I wanted to, I would probably have that on the list for one of the Let's Plays that I was gonna do. But you know, Sonic Colors just felt more to my speed, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Like whenever I had like set up all 3 of these games to actually let's play, I can't speak. I decided on doing like having given the choice of all 3 Wii games because that would help diversify it, but at the same time keep it in a similar realm. So that's why I was like, you know what, let's do all Wii games, and you know, from all the ones that I've actually enjoyed during this time of the year, which was Christmas, which unfortunately is over. You know, that makes me really, really cry. Alright, so the only point that I've actually gone to is the temple entrance, which is the only place that we actually have to enter for the Elden Volcano, which is good because we don't actually have to travel around and do much crap or whatever. We just immediately get here, get the propeller, bada bang, bada boom, we're solid, we're ready to go. Man, it's been such a long time since we've actually been here. Holy crap. Alright, so if you can check right down there, we actually blew up that part, or whatever, that like giant pillar. So if you remember, I actually went to this and I examined it, and we had no idea what this was. Now there's a reason why this is here. This is the purpose of it. It's the windmill. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call the robot? Obviously. I can't fit this in my freaking pants, okay? I can fit the gust bellows, a freaking vacuum cleaner, you know? But no, I can't fit this in there. That's a no-no. That's a no-go. My pants are just too big. Because I fit everything else in there, and I can't fit this in there. I don't know, man. You know Zelda logic. Very, very silly. This dude. He's basically just like... I don't even want to say it. That's a little gross. But man, come on, like... Stop freaking kissing her ass. He should be kissing my ass. I'm the hero. Kisses hers. He probably tried to kiss it, and he'll go right through her. She's like a freaking apparition. I don't even know. Alright, so now that we actually obtained that, we can travel back up here, and we're actually just going to fly back to Skyloft, because, I mean, that's all you really need to do. Like, unless you had some kind of business in the Elden Volcano or Elden Province, which we're not coming here until, like, way, way later in the game. So let's go ahead and go back to the sky. I mean, it's a wild goose chase all around this game. You're going to be doing this constantly. So you better enjoy it. Better enjoy it while it lasts. Alright, so, like I said, we're going to fly back to Skyloft. As you can see, Scrapper, the dude, the flying robot, is actually following us. And he has a windmill in his hand. So, this is great. He's doing all the dirty work. Oh, crap. And all we have to do is just fly back to Skyloft. And the controls are just getting jacked up beyond belief right now. Holy crap. Alright, so, the good thing is we land immediately over here. So, we don't have to really worry about going back and forth. There it is. We did it, boys. We got him. Look at that. He just drops it. Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait just a second. Is that? It is! That's the windmill propeller. That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow, I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank. But I guess I'll try to fix this thing. Well, thanks, man. Okay, stop talking and go ahead and just fix the whole thing for us. We don't have to worry about any explanations or anything like that. You just do it. Just do my dirty work, alright? That's what I want. Thank you. Wow. I forgot. Yeah, that's the dude. I think he's married to that one chick that lost their daughter. That's not a funny thing, but still, like, they're like, oh yeah, I'll help you with this, but just forget about my daughter. I don't care if she's lost or not. So yeah, I still need to do that side quest. I'm just so tired of just, you know, doing actual, like, not progressing through the game. And that's not really a huge progression. It's more just like, oh, do this, you get free stuff on the side or whatever, which I could care less about. Yeah, we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to point it towards that, like, one giant tower, pillar, majigger thing that's over there. And hopefully it'll light up blue. I don't really know what's going to happen after this. I mean, is that it? Maybe one more time. There we go. Good shit. Oh, God. Look at that. All you have to do was blow those two propellers. And this giant freaking, like, hub area just comes out of nowhere. Hello? Like, god dang. Skyloft is so legendary, man. Alright, so we gotta travel all the way over there. And don't fall in the freaking water, because there's like a little river here. Can I just, like, please? I can't wait until we get the water dragon scale or whatever it is so that we can actually start swimming properly and be like a beast, like drill swimmer or whatever. Doing too much of that Michael Phelps, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go ahead and climb up these ladders and let's get up here. Finally get to the meat, the main parts. I'm ready, and I can't freaking climb up here because this nunchuck control stick is a bunch of ass. Alright. So as you can see, we've made it. We've made it. All right. So what you want to do is no, don't do that. Okay. You're gonna get out your. Actually, hold up. There we go. So you're gonna get your harp out, your goddess harp, and you're just gonna play it a couple of times, and the ancient crest will appear before you, glowing. Pretty sick, if you ask me. Alright, so now we have to go in sync with Fi or whatever, and she sings for you. It's pretty sick. Alright, so yeah, that was actually pretty hard. Sometimes you'll get out of sync with her, but you know, whatever. She's gonna go ahead and sing the Ballad of the Goddess, and you know, her beautiful voice, man, it's just so captivating, serenading to us. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna marry Fi. That's copyright right there. Nintendo's gonna give me a strike for that one. Oh god. Oh, oh, whoa, woo! Look at that. See, learn how to play an instrument, and you can conquer anything. Dang. Look at how far that light goes. Watch, that would have been hilarious if like a bird was just flying across and just like zapped fried chicken. There you go. KFC, here we come. You know, I prefer Popeyes. KFC. Master, there is a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to the clues as to where the whereabouts of the three flames. Ooh, the three flames. Excellent. So yeah, as you can see, we got another side quest on our ass. I'm excited. Are you excited? Because I'm pretty excited. Because if you're not excited, then there's no excitement to be excited for. Okay? Sound good? Good. Alright, so as you can see, if I can actually turn over there. I'm dumb. Yeah, as you can see, nothing. Yeah, there it is. This beam of light is going to shoot into the Thundercloud head, whatever this thing was called. I forgot. This is a forbidden kind of restricted area to us. We can't really get in there because, you know, it's pretty scary. And there's tornadoes and stuff that you want to watch out for, because if you get caught in a tornado, you're going to get fucked. And that's not a good thing to have. So, yeah, go ahead and fly over here. And things will be cool because this beam of light is actually helping us. I'm just flying like I'm freaking drunk or something like that. I don't know, maybe the bird's drunk. Had a little too much of that Jack Daniels, but that's okay. That's okay, man. We know what we're doing. We're very aware of how life works in this game, and here it is, inside the Thunderhead. It's got super epic music. It's like remixed a little bit. There's these disgusting bug things. I don't even know what these are. And they'll attack you, but you want to just, you know, try to avoid them. After we actually get an upgrade for a bird, it's going to be like this really sick, awesome new upgrade where we're actually going to do a spin dash thing. I don't even know what it would be considered, but it's really cool because you actually like blow them up and stuff, which I'm excited for. So you're going to fly over to this tower of light with a beam of light, you know, actually, zapped to or whatever, and you're going to land right here. And here it is. Master Slow, I have memories of this island. Good for you. I don't. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. Good stuff, man. All right, let's do it. So, okay, this is going to be a little puzzle. I used little in a very unprompted way. That doesn't really make sense. Little doesn't even describe how this is. I mean, it's a small puzzle, but the problem is it's so freaking confusing. It's more confusing than, if you guys remember, there was a puzzle in Temple of Time in Twilight Princess. Is actually pretty difficult. Okay, this is, I say, way more difficult. Basically, what you have to do is push this thing right here. You can actually move it, and those things will move. I'll show you right now. See, that will move. And I don't know if you can actually pull it or not. I think you can only push. So what you have to do is actually hit these switches. If I can just... Come on. Freaking this thing. There you go. So hit those switches and it'll remove the boundaries and add boundaries. So, I mean, either way, it can work either way or whatever and help you out. It's beneficial or it could be detrimental to your puzzle solving skills. I don't really know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to go through this. I'll show as much as I can, but there's definitely gonna be some edits in this video because I don't want to constantly spend like I think last time, like the first time I did this, I spent like an hour trying to push through. So you have to actually get all these like lined up. So I'll show like the basis of it. As you can see, these aren't lined up properly, so you're just gonna keep pushing them until they actually do line up. So that's gonna stick there and just stay there, like, you know, full on. This is gonna be pushed. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. Oh my lord, I finally got it. Oh my god. The problem was you couldn't actually pull or push this back, the little lever thing or whatever, and like I had so much trouble. If you saw, I like sped it up like crazy, and I had a lot of trouble trying to do this. And you do it all just so that you can crawl in this little hole Not even like a really cool sacred door. No, it's just like, oh, climbing a hole. There you go. Enjoy it. Man, but, you know, hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully we're gonna get some kind of, like, freaking new sword or something. I don't know, man. So, yeah, we need to actually hit this, I think. There you go. Ooh, pretty. Holy crap! That statue is singing. Oh my god. That's scary.
Master Slow, I have important information. When you struck the crest with the skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow onto you a melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Farore Woods. That song is called Farore's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you.
So yes, we learned a new song on our goddess harp. Pretty sick. It's Farore's Courage. As you know, there are 3 different deities, Farore, Din, and Nayru. And this is the first one, which is usually associated with, you know, the forest, green color, and all that good stuff. So, pretty awesome.
Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Farore's Courage into memory. Now, you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out for Farore Woods as soon as you are ready.
So, there you have it. We got a new dowsing ability, which actually will show us. This is a trial gate. So, for the new section of this game, this is going to be, like I said, the second half of the game. That's why I decided to take a break right after the Lanayru mining facility and after we defeated the imprisoned, because that was the first half. That was the initial part of the game. Now, this is the main part where we're actually getting to the climax, and we're going to see some crazy shit. Are you guys ready for this? Because I am too. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.